Hi there guys, you're in the whole house section of the water filter, of Water Filter World. Either you'd be on one of the specials or you'd be in the whole house section. This is our biggest selling whole house unit by far. It's an American made system made by Pentec. The idea of these whole house systems is that you get the best possible filtration through your entire house, so you don't have to worry about shower filters and even water filters underneath the sink, so that any point in your house, whether you're on tank or town water, you know, the water's safe and good to drink, safe to shower in, safe to brush your teeth. So basically these units here have got a 1-inch inlet and outlet BSP threader, which of course, even though it's an American system, has an Australian thread. So it's a very standardised installation, very simple to get parts and fittings for, and they consist of, we always sell them in a twin because you have two stages. You have a sediment filter first, which takes out all your dirt, your dust and your muck, and that protects your secondary filter, which is your carbon filter, which they have different applications too. So, but with sediment filters, you have an option of this is the one that comes standard, a disposable filter, which is actually the most effective way to go, or you have the pleated filters. These are for people who, I suppose, don't want the ongoing costs of the disposable filter. They have slatted, you can see here, slatted system, which is not a bad idea because it's washable. The only issue with anything pleated is you tend to find you have to wash them out very regularly, like for example every 7 to 10 days in some cases, whereas something like your disposable unit will run for its life without any reduction in flow, so 3 months, 6 months, 12 months. So they're very effective in terms of maintenance. Obviously a lot less maintenance, you know, on these disposable ones too. Now we've got some carbon filters here. There's been a lot of talk about different types of carbon filters for whole house units. I suppose a very common selling filter for us would be a very dense carbon filter like this. We use a block, and that filter there is 10 micron. It's designed to remove chlorine, taste, colour, odour. Now it's also, you can use it on tank water of course, because even though you don't have chlorinated water most probably, it's very good at removal of taste, colour and odour. So very effective, but that's about its limitation. We do have these silver impregnated carbon filters, which I don't recommend really. Some people that really want them because they're silver impregnated. The issue with these units here, a lot of people are under the impression that a silver impregnated carbon filter will kill parasites. It definitely does not. What it does is it stops any breeding inside the actual vessel itself. But in terms of Giardium, Cryptosporidium and common parasites that are in the water, you need to go to something like this. Yeah. So this is the Matrix PB1. Definitely the biggest selling whole house filter cartridge on the market. Excellent on both town and tank water. It's half a micron, so it's one of the finest you can get, yet you get no reduction in flow. So it's a high flow, high grade filter. When I say no reduction, you might be talking 1 or 2%. So very little reduction until it blocks. Then this filter is designed to stop Giardium Cryptosporidium, so you certainly don't need an ultraviolet light. A lot of companies will tell you to put in an ultraviolet light after your Big Blue system because there's money in ultraviolet lights. But at the end of the day, if you put in a good cartridge like this, you don't need to put on an ultraviolet light. It also has the Engelhard resin that I've talked about in the past, which is simply a sap they extract from a tree that pulls out heavy metal content like lead. So it's a fantastic option for both town water and tank water. The Big Blue package itself, if you're after one of the packages, also comes with an opening handle, so it makes it nice and easy to undo to replace your cartridges. At the same time, the unit is normally mounted up against the side of the house. It can be mounted underneath the house, wherever is more convenient, but anywhere after the pump is the best place for installation on these units. Thank you.